much better now. Yeah, much better. And of course, the money is just walking around. It's a fantastic atmosphere. Mallorca is always known, I mean, locally for it's a fantastic island. A lot of people like to go to Mallorca in summer. It's a great island, very fun. But at the same time, I think the locals they like to go and enjoy, the summer. But in the last 2 years, I think it's been a big change in Mallorca. They have recruited somehow the young island. We can see a lot of youngsters, a lot of young people, basically supporting Mallorca. People that were not there, or they were not interested a few years ago. So I think that the policy of the club has been spot on. It's been fantastic, and now you can see how everybody is in the stadium. The atmosphere is great, and this is the level for Mallorca. It is the Mallorca 11 that we heard a couple we should mention the temperatures as well. 35 degrees in Mallorca today, so there will be cooling breaks in each half, and that will throw the pace of the game down and be another turn for the first. Yes, we said the level Leo Roman, Mateo Morey on the right, Mojica on the left, Ray and Bali in the centre backs, Antonio Sanchez and Manu Morales as a holding midfielder, Hassan on right wing, Darder left wing, Pablo Torre number 10, and Maurici 100% fine. For me, Dani Olmo possibly is the best if there is a rival that except one is very young and two more cruciate players. So it's an incredible story really that he's still playing top level. So we go back to Leo Man. He only started 7 games last season, but he intended to start in the big games. He played against Barcelona in the second game between his two teams last season. He made him the 24 shots on goal in the first half alone. Barcelona and this is very important what we've seen. Long balls from Mauricio, big very good by holding the ball, but always new chance and run in front of him. In this case, he tried to test the ball to Pablo Torre with the quarter around his position. And also, because of with Hassan long balls at the back of Valde, Hassan is very fast. He's a big threat for people from Barcelona. And at the moment, as expected, Barcelona with the ball. Let's see if Mallorca decides to press or not. Considering again, almost 35 degrees in there, I don't think they're gonna press a lot. Touchdown. There's a touchdown here. Republic. First one, we go past. What kind of stuff can you do to push the way by Roman? It's long. He's back towards the penalty area. Well, we've seen the first action of Ramin Yamal. You cannot do anything to prepare against that, isn't it? You can prepare the game tactically, but when Ramin has the ball, he produces magic. It's been very well defended by Mojica and then Pablo Torre. But again, we've seen so many games last season of Barcelona when they struggled, but they were not many, but there were so many shot against that they struggled. The solution was find Lamine Yamal, and we've seen why he's so important for Barcelona. What was it Mike Tyson used to say? Everyone has a plan until they get punched. Everyone has a plan up against Lamine until the first time he runs it and leaves him behind. It's a big afternoon for Mojica, and he would like to be at the other end of the pitch. A very aggressive fullback, but he's going to be busy defending the 18-year-old. Here's Balde into Rafinha. Seems he's run Balde. Rafinha checks back. Now, second passes to Eric Garcia. Pedri. Right nicely into Ferran. It's Rafinha. Pedri is intercepted. Well, this is something that Bayern Munich will afford to do because Mallorca, they started to defend most of the time, and at the moment they recovered, they know that Benamorich is the solution. By holding the ball, he didn't do well today. That's why the face of his teammates say, come on, hold it on, and let's start playing and having the ball a little bit. And something very important for Barcelona while they attacking. You could see how they attack very differently in the two sides. When they attack to the right side, you can always see Lamine Yamal basically very, very wide, uh, asking for the ball in a wide position. When they attack to the left, normally Rafinha comes inside and Balde is the one who makes the width. So we will see Rafinha playing most of the time inside. Lamine, the other winger, very wide open, and the left wing position will be taken by Alex Valdez. Well, experience of why Valiant is so important for New York. I mean, again, he can over the goals. So, I think the first 5 minutes we get against Lamine. This is the moment when Mallorca have to keep the ball with time and do well. Mateo Morey possibly is not as strong and intense as Marcelo, but he's very good with the ball. Normally, he doesn't lose balls, so defensive side of the game. Let's see how it works for Barcelona without Inigo Martinez. Look at the defense line, basically on the halfway line, and Mojica was in offside position. Fantastic reaction from Mojica also here, so that's a big factor today. And go well up against Lamine, who's out there. Goes to Kubasi. Then the pressure plays it back to Mallorca. It's all then it seemed that Mallorca, if any was going to leave in terms of Barcelona defence, it was going to be him. In the end, it's I think the same problem last season. He's not too happy that losing his key safety defender. But the start of the season, the same time that the player he's happy. Back to the John. He's probably ahead of him. So back from Valde. Everyone from Richie behind one. Richie is behind the ball at the moment from Mallorca. Basically a 4-1-4-1 for Mallorca. Ball played in behind again. Comes to Fermin. He comes away with it once more. He's a little too far with the ball down the line. And he moves it back heavily. He goes to Dijon. Out to Lamine Yamal. Patient build up from Barcelona. The cross comes in and the header in the first goal of the season. And it's Rafinha who scored it. Well, it was 18 goals last season, and it's taken him 7 minutes to get the first of the new campaign. Barcelona have the lead, and how many times last season did we see that combination work like a dream? Lamine Yamal, the assist, Rafinha with the finish, and it's Mallorca 0, Football Club Barcelona 1. Well, sometimes we're seeing Football Club Barcelona really trying to build and put in a lot of combinations through the middle with time, but one of the characteristics of last season was exactly this one. They have been very, very direct. When they can run, the transitions in attack are fantastic. But at the same time, if they have a moment to put a cross, they put the cross. And Rafinha normally, when Lamine crosses, he attacks the far post. He was at the back of Mateo Morey. Mateo couldn't see him, and he was offside. He was in a perfect position. Great cross, great header. Well, Barcelona being very clinical, 1-0 ahead, and now it's going to be even more difficult for Mallorca. Well, Rafinha, you get the feeling that they're likely to play maybe through the middle of the back. Down Marcus Rashford, his favourite position would be coming off the left onto his right foot. And certainly in the way he finishes, you could see him playing in a central position, but he ends up in that